Question 1461. How would you describe the internet to a caveman?
Just say
Fuck
you don't want to fucking. You don't want to know what this thing is. Say the fuck off of it.
Just wait. I want a detailed explanation from Manda.
There is no fucking possible way that can happen without teaching them actual language first.
Yes.
They
understand language.
You're assuming they didn't have language.
I was going to say with
Teaching them our language because I'm sure you don't know theirs. Do you know theirs?
No, I don't. But this is what we can. When we start with cave paintings, you start drawing.
Yeah,
they have language. They have language. You've just got to use your words.
How do you tell them? How do you express to them that there is this oh my fucking all the information in the world is just out there and accessible immediately to people with disability. How do you
first you would have to
see that?
First you would have to
they could work it out. I fucking worked it out.
You work it out.
The first thing you'd have to do is teach them about the concept of a world.
Just wait. Ox says, wait there. Ox says, you no go, bad mojo, like fire, it will harm you. No, no, no. And Uhan goes, ugh, ugh, boobies, boobies, grunt, grunt.
That just about gets the message across, actually.
But we're talking time travel again, aren't we?
I'm thinking from this one we're talking more stasis. I think we find a caveman buried from 20,000 or 30,000 years ago, buried in the ice, and we somehow managed to revive him.
That's cheating, Dave, because I was going to say, if you have to time travel, your damn phone's not going to work anyway.
You're not going to have to time travel. You could just go to Alabama.
David Melbourne says, magic cave paintings with lots of porn.
I apologize to everybody in Alabama that Jenny just insulted. She did not mean it.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she did.
John says, I live near Keeley, so I know all about cavemen. Wild Eden says, I think we're making assumptions about cavemen. We did evolve from them after all. The point is not so much. You could turn around and say, "What would you do? How would you explain the internet now to someone that had never seen it, never had phone, had been in a bunker for 30 years?" It would have the same problem. I agree with you. Cavemen is just a hyperbolic way of doing the question.
Because caveman has that fucking language barrier too.
Yeah, that's kind of critical.
The one thing you don't do is show them an episode of Critical Questions. They will not be fucking interested anymore.
If they can work out what's going on, good luck to them.
That solves the problem of having to explain it to them because they won't want to anymore.
So, Dave, it's like explaining to someone who comes out of a prison sentence for 30 years what the internet is?
Yes.
Guess what? It's not that difficult.
Is it not?
No, of course not. You got somebody who can understand what you're saying. You have the thing that you can demonstrate.
No, I already said at the start of the question they can understand what you're saying.
They're a human being that can learn.
It's not that difficult if they already understand that machinery exists.
They don't understand that machinery exists.
Then it's more difficult. It's also more difficult because they won't understand what society is.
That's very true. Well, they might do. They've got families.
Yeah, but families are small groups, Dave.
They're small societies.
Yeah, you know how humans shouldn't exist in societies of greater than 120 people because their brains are not equipped to have empathy for more than that number of people. The caveman will call you an idiot for living with so many people.
But no, because they lived in tighter groups than we do.
I would bet that there were cavemen who didn't ever see a group of more than 20 people.
Yes, I think there were lots of them that didn't. I think that's how we hopped across. I think we increased a little bit and then move, and then increased the population a little bit and then move, and then
Like the fucking virus we are.
Don't forget the pictographs.
The pictographs. What is meant by cavemen? Well, obviously, there were never any cavemen. But if we're just talking about people from the past, we can communicate with them, but that's it. There is no...
Then who
Anything
put those pictographs in the caves of France?
I've got an answer, I think.
People.
Okay.
Badger.
Hello. I would explain to them that it's like smoke signals, but the smoke knows things.
You think they know smoke signals?
Probably.
If they live in caves, they presumably have fire to be able to see. So smoke signals logically follow.
Yandere says, boobs anger boobs. They're flat earthers. I don't think we should show them the internet. Does anyone have anything clever? Before we go into our last question.
I don't think anyone's got a fucking really good explanation of how.
No, I was expecting lots more from this question. I'm very disappointed in you all.
Well, then that's your fault.
I
I
know.
told you, it's like smoke signals, but the smoke knows things.
The gap of civilizations is too great. I don't think you could explain it to them using our language or their language. Their language probably isn't sophisticated enough.
Then I could say to them that we use it to talk to other tribes, and they say, why?
To avert war.
And they say, but war means we can take their cave.
Fuck that, we can eat them.
And that.
See, Wild Eden says, I think the porn references were spot on. Basically, see, the problem is can you show them things, is the question. Because basically, do you start with just showing, because they go with the porn one, you just show them a picture of naked people.
Caveman Tinder, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what kind of porn do you show them?
I don't know. I was thinking
there's
that.
some stuff.
Flintstones. I've seen Wilma do some really... Yeah.
That is some
They'd
fucked
count,
up shit, Dave.
if you showed them the Flintstones, they would cancel you for cultural appropriation.
If you could find any similarity between the Flintstones and their society, I would pay you $25 million.
Some of them wear animal skins.
And the dinosaurs?
You keep them as pets. Did you not watch the Flintstones?
It's artistic license day.
Chad says, Skyfire in burned sand that thinks.
They make dinosaurs make pretty good, or I should say, prehistoric birds make pretty good
Eating.
tone arms for a record player. And the music comes out their butt.
What was that line from the Flintstones film? Just somebody was upset about something. There's a squid there just going. There's a squid person there just going. I think you got problems. I just learned what calamari is.
Dave, you gotta read out Barman's comment.
Hang on, if Dell can figure it out, I'm sure a cave person can.
Always buy your calamari whole, because if you buy it already prepared, it's probably pig rectum.
Ew.
What's wrong with pig rectum?
Tasty. Right.
Why do you make me come on this show, Dave?
All right.
Answer the question, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
If I recall.
I said I think I'd go the showing them naked people.
Oh, okay. Of course you did.
With pictographs or photographs?
With a monitor.
'Cause I don't think they'd understand.
With
They
toys.
wouldn't understand. They'd want to know how you got the person in the box.
Yes.
I was gonna say something so fucking filthy right there. but
Go
we're
on.
gonna move
Go on, Manda. Go on, Manda.
No. Go.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.